To prepare something special, but very difficult to follow your grandfather, as you know. So, but we'll try. We'll do our best. Adam and Chingwin, we love you both. I'm sorry. Better. I have to admit that when Adam was telling us about getting engaged and married to Chingwin, I was thinking ahead. And I was saying, wow, the ceremony is going to be at the Bronx Zoo. The ceremony, well, maybe the Museum of Natural History. Of course, the Museum of Natural History would have to have a sleepover. I'm so excited. Oh well, didn't happen. So we're thrilled. It's very difficult just to say a few words. I'm sorry. But we'll try. And Adam has always been a big part of our lives. He's done things in his own unique way. Being out here in San Francisco is one of those. Away from family, away from friends, he tried it on his own. We're very proud of him. And obviously it's worked out very, very well. Chingwin, we're thrilled that you're a part of our family now. And your family is a part of our family. We love you all. For me, it is difficult just to mention some of the events that happened over the last 32 years with Adam. Whether it's you and my daughter Beth constantly bickering, teasing each other, or riding your bike without a helmet, Mom, Dad yelling, put your helmet on. Watching you and Beth swinging in the back hammock. And sometimes I joined you. I remember those things. It was wonderful. I think one of the most important things to me was when you left for camp. I said, why 8 weeks? Why not just 4 weeks? Everybody insisted, go 8 weeks. The biggest day of the summer was coming back, visiting Adam on my birthday in the middle of the summer. And Adam always having something prepared for me. It was wonderful. We enjoyed those times. Those are great memories, Adam. And you and I continue to do things today. One of the special things in my life is seeing you at least coming in, knowing once a year you're going to come to visit me and we're going to go to the New York car show. It means a lot to me. And I never pressure you. You just want to do it, and that certainly means a lot to me. I hope this tradition continues. Adam, you're strong, you're humorous, loving and bright. You are a man whom we are so proud to call our son. We love you. And Chingwin, we're thrilled. You make Adam complete, and we're so happy you're part of our family.
Okay. First of all, I want to thank the people at the front desk for printing out at least 24 of these. We've changed it that many times since we've been here. And I think I'm going to have to read one. I'm sorry. I do remember for one of our anniversaries, Adam presented us with an amazing gift. He's very, very good with clay, and I think he's extremely talented. And he made me a clay sculpture of a woman giving birth. And he made Paul a sculpture of a man pacing in a waiting room. And these are my most precious pieces of art. I mean, they really are, all of your work. I just adore it. And we remember Patches, who was Adam's dog. And he really was Adam's best friend. And he was Adam's inspiration for filming what has to be considered a classic today. It was a movie entitled A Dog's Eye View. And Adam filmed the entire thing on his hands and his feet. Knees, his hands and his knees, and he wandered around the house with a camera, and it was really unbelievable. When Adam was in high school, we took our first family vacation to the West Coast, and we're not sure if it was the excitement of LA watching a new television series called The Crypt, being filmed in a warehouse where even the intense heat, and we know how Adam and I like the heat, did not deter you from staying, or perhaps visiting the tar pits, which really intrigued you. Or was it the beautiful city of San Francisco with the weather that you so craved? It was perhaps all of those and more, but we knew that after our vacation, California never left your thoughts. It was clear that you wanted to move here, but when you actually did, our emotions were mixed. You went to California, the place of your dreams, to develop your skills as an attorney and to build a future for yourself. We missed you, and we were sad that you were so far. But at the same time, you felt admiration and joy knowing you had worked so hard to get here, and you did it magnificently and brilliantly. How could we not we are. After moving here, you worked at Wilson Sonsini and Victoria, wherever you are, you kind of prepped us for all of this, where you met, where a young woman caught your eye. To actually start dating, you needed to quit the firm and quit your position. I do remember that. Your romance then began and blossomed. Neither on the telephone or through emails, your name always came into the conversation. I heard Chingwin this and Chingwin that, and it would be an understatement to say that we were so anxious to meet you. You asked us to meet in Philadelphia when you were coming out, I think, for Chingwin's friend's wedding. And what we didn't expect was your smile. It's the inimitable Chingwin smile. That was a struggle. You're right. Paul was going to say that one. The smile that envelops you immediately and makes your heart melt. The smile that makes us feel as if everything must be good in the world. And we were hooked. We especially remember that we were having a hard time getting a cab for them to go back to San Francisco, to go to the airport. And Chingwin was so calm, and that is not the Pionins way. And on the way home, we talked about how happy we were for Adam. When you visit us, we walk downstairs, and the two of you are always at the kitchen table, and you're immersed in conversation that's going at warp speed. And it's so clear that you're both interested in not only the subject, but in each other's opinion. Your love and admiration for each other is palpable, and your mutual respect is unmistakable. You laugh together all the time and are playful. You are serious and understanding of each other's feelings, and encourage and support each other through obstacles and victories. You are a perfect fit for one another. And this is, again, something that I think that Victoria touched on. When we first were talking about what we wanted to say, we were doing everything in the I met her, or I love him, or I raised him. And we talked about what we wanted to say, and we realized that what kept permeating our thoughts was that marriage is really a combination, a union of two I's on so many levels. It's the anticipation and the promise of love and adoration that joins us in marriage and keeps us together. We were so fortunate to have parents that showed us by magnificent example how a marriage can and hopefully will develop and grow and endure. Our hope for both you, Adam, and you, Chingwin, is that your love grows for each other, that you continue your mutual admiration, and that you appreciate one another even more as the years pass. It is possible, and with the love you already have shown for each other and for your families, we know it will be. We are so thrilled and excited to welcome Chingwin to our family, and we do it with much pride. And our love for you, well, both of you, is immeasurable, and Paul will finish.
Okay, before we do the actual toast, a short toast, we would like to thank all of our friends and family for joining us and traveling very far to join us today. You have made the wedding so much more meaningful, and we do appreciate you coming in. We also want to thank the Pei family for welcoming us in your family and making us feel so very comfortable when we meet. And it's a wonderful feeling. We're very happy that Adam is in good hands when we're not here.
Thank you.
So I thank you for that. And a short toast, if you raise your glass. Adam and Chingwin, you have prepared and planned your wedding for so many months. You have gone through so much together doing so. May this be the beginning of new adventures, new memories, and love that continues to blossom. We are hoping it is a springboard to much happiness and joy for Adam and Chingwin. And for all of our family and friends celebrating the wonderful